Hey guys, welcome back to Movie of the Moment, and this morning I went to see The Maze Runner, The Death Cure. This is the final film in the Maze Runner trilogy. Um, and the first Maze Runner film I've actually gone to see in the cinema. The first two films I bought on Blu-ray and I enjoyed them enough to take myself off to the cinema today, and I did enjoy it. Went on my own again because once again, like with it, my friends weren't into the Maze Runner, so it was just me. But you did miss a good film. I didn't know what to expect from the film either because I've never read the books. I do have the books, but I've only read a quarter of the first book, and then I didn't stop because it was bad. It's just me and reading, we don't tend to go together. I always get distracted by YouTube, video games, TV, but I really should get back into reading books. So I can't compare the book to the film, but maybe that's a good thing because a lot of the time I find the book is always better than the film. So, The Maze Runner, The Death Cure starts off with the last film ended. Thomas and co, they've escaped the maze, they've survived the Scorch trials, and now their friend's been kidnapped by the organization known as Wicked, and they're trying to use his blood in order to create a serum to cure the plague that's sweeping across the world. So, the first hour I enjoyed, but I didn't think it was that great. It was actually the last half hour that everything picked up for me. But what I liked about this film was you've got this group of friends who are all together in the maze, and over the course of the three films, it shows you how they've bonded, and now they'd risk everything, life and limb, just for one person. They go in against Wicked, this huge organization. They're outmanned, outpowered, and they're risking all their lives just for one person. And that shows you the bond of friendship they've gotten from the maze until now. And I like Dylan O'Brien, who plays Thomas. I've been a fan of his since he starred in Teen Wolf. I've only seen two seasons of that, but I really enjoyed his character. And of course, Thomas Sangster, who plays Newt. Being a fan of his, I enjoy his performance in everything he's in. Amazing actor. So top-notch acting from both of those, I'm telling you. And especially some of the scenes they have together, they've got like this emotional bond, and you can see how close the characters have become, and which just shows how good those two are at acting. And I really felt that. I had like some scenes actually did give me the feels in this film, which is kind of rare sometimes for me. Yeah, but this film had plenty of action. Of course, one of the villains was played by Aidan. Is it Gillen? His name, who plays. I can't remember his name in this film, but I know he plays Littlefinger in Game of Thrones. I've only seen him in these two shows or series or films, but he always plays that kind of character you just want to punch in the face, doesn't he? He's just so like creepy and brilliant actor though. Yeah, enjoyed like Keo as well. Who originally played Effie in Skins. Her performance of Teresa, and it's kind of like she turned traitor in the last film. What's going to happen in this film? That was really interesting. But the thing I liked most about this film was the last half an hour. Yeah, the action picked up. There was quite a lot of cool scenes, which the acting, it was great. And so originally I was thinking on this film is only going to be 3 stars. It's not more than that. But I'll tell you why I'm going to increase my score on this is not because it did give me the feels. I did feel emotional connection to it and the characters at times, but I thoroughly enjoyed the way it ended the series, because you can see like the end of some films or some TV shows, and they like leave things open. They don't explain everything, and I'm like, oh, really? But this one had a proper ending, proper closure. In my opinion, everything was tied up. There was a nice scene at the end which did bring that closure about as well. And there was a few things and surprises along the way because I don't know what happens because I didn't read the books that made this film even better for me. Yeah, so story-wise, it was pretty good. The acting, that was great. And there's like a lot of actors in it that I've seen in other shows that I enjoy in other films. So that helped a lot. And yeah, for me though, like it was the performances between Thomas Sangster and Dylan O'Brien that stole it. But because of the way the trilogy ended, I'm going to increase my score from 3 stars and I'm going to give it 4 stars. How I kind of rate these is like 4 stars if like it makes me feel emotional, or and I really like it, then I'll give it 4. 5 stars I only give is a film if it's a film that's made me have those connections with it, and I think I'm going to watch it again and again and again, like with it in the last review. So yeah, from me, The Maze Runner: The Death Cure gets 4 stars out of 5. So well done to everyone involved. Really good film, enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to seeing where these actors go from this film. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what material they come up with next. So guys, if you've got any films you want me to review or take a look at, then let me know in the comments below. And please let me know what your thoughts on The Maze Runner: The Death Cure are, because there are quite a few mixed reviews so far. But for me, I'm sticking to it. I'm going to say 4 stars. Probably helps me because I was a fan of Dylan and Thomas beforehand anyway. Anyway, that is it for that guy. That is it for that. And choke. So that is it for this episode of Movie of the Moment. Thank you for watching, and please join me next time.